Yeah, the comment from Monroe, Louisiana.
Monroe, Louisiana.
He proposed 2 questions to us.
Yeah, let's get into that. Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it. Should I read the whole comment?
Do what you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
Monroe, Louisiana here. Let me ask you guys 2 fire questions. I like how he said it was fire before he asked it. You put a lot of expectations on yourself, my nigga. Right. Before you guys get too big to respond to all the comments and whatnot, 1, if y'all got into a podcast war, who do you think y'all would completely wash, and who do you think would give y'all the most trouble? Who do you think?
Completely wash.
Who do we think we completely wash? I think we would completely wash anybody who has enough dirt on them out there, because it's all about presentation in terms of online.
He wants you to be salacious, though.
He wants
you to drop names. He wants you to say you're going to get 1,000 views on Gina. He wants you to say that you're going to...
We'll do it.
You know, a podcast like No Jumper.
Podcast.
Warrior Mall.
We would wash No Jumper, Adam 22.
All about No Jumper?
Yeah, they can all get washed.
Especially
easily.
now, maybe.
Yeah, they can, especially now. Even the old cast can get it. Anybody can get washed, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Anybody can get washed. Like, most of these people have enough. Joe Budden can get washed. Charlamagne can get washed. Schultz can get washed.
I
think
I'm starting to disagree with you.
Go ahead.
Schultz, I don't know.
I don't know. Schultz
It's a little bit. Schultz will be a little bit harder.
We could always just out black him.
That's a long day.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's a long day either. I don't.
Yeah.
I think
He's pretty funny.
He's funny. But no, that doesn't matter in podcast wars. What matters in podcast wars is how you present the dirt. That's all that matters. The only reason I think Schultz would be harder, because it'd be harder to find dirt on him. I would have to stretch the truth. I would have to reach in areas that shouldn't really be reached into.
No, there's some things about Schultz.
I know how to wash Schultz right now. All I have to do is pull up when he used to refer to black people as blacks on stage.
Yeah,
that could wash him with that. I could put a savage compilation.
We'll talk about his slow ass semen.
That might work.
I'd have to compile a lot of things over years with Schultz, which is
wild
why
things he said. He does have a lot of wild things.
So maybe he wouldn't get washed, but I think it'd be a good fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But and he's also seasoned in this too. You know what I'm saying? His whole Netflix show was based off of chopping niggas down strategically, or his whole turn the phone to the side thing. So maybe he wouldn't go in the wash section.
Joe Budden
would be hard to watch.
Joe Budden.
It's hard to beat him.
Why y'all?
He has all the Infinity Stones, nigga.
Because he's crazy. But I don't think I could present some shit that would go crazy though.
You can't fight.
Honestly, he can get washed.
You can't fight genuine crazy though.
Joe Budden can get washed.
I like the confidence, but
Joe Budden can get
you gotta understand this is a nigga who couldn't kill himself, figuratively speaking.
But have y'all ever gone at niggas online? Y'all don't do music, or y'all never like rapped or anything either. So y'all don't have no experience in like diss records or like online beef, right?
Nah.
Man, these niggas can get washed easily out here. It's not hard.
Yeah.
It's really not hard. It's not hard.
I feel like we could definitely stand with Joe.
Yeah, this is the thing. It's all about making a hit piece.
Yeah,
that's all it is. Whether it's musically or visually, it's about making a hit piece. Like once you know the basic formula of making a hit piece, if you read 48 Laws of Power, it's not hard.
Yeah, bro.
Little Sun Tzu.
Yeah, a little Sun Tzu. A
little sprinkle in there.
It would be easy.
You know?
Yeah, bro. It'd be easy.
Realistically, from the vantage point that we shooting from, we cutting at niggas' knees. Because you really got to punch down to this.
That's true.
And we could take you out from where you standing. We can fuck you up from the foundation.
We can't wash anybody technically because not even enough people will watch the video.
So you know what?
But I mean, if it goes,
hypothetically, if
fuck them all.
Hypothetically, if both of our videos got 1 million views, who would they think won?
We won.
We would win. Yeah. I think we could present it, even if they have better points than us. I think we can present it in a way to where
there's not enough dirt out about us. So
it's all about presentation.
Yeah. So like I remember Dame Dash was on an interview retelling the story of how Jay-Z went to somebody's block and was battle rapping. I don't know who it was.
Oh, I remember that story.
It was somebody legendary though.
Yeah.
And he was like, put it this way, if you go to another nigga block and you tie, if you was on your block, you would have won.
Yeah,
right.
Who was that? DMX?
It was somebody.
DMX.
I think it might have. Now, was it DMX?
DMX was backstage though,
Biggie.
but nobody ever talked about who won. But it was somebody else.
It was somebody legendary.
Somebody else.
It was
Big
maybe
L.
not that.
It was Big L. It was Big L.
Big L.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
but yeah, put it like that. You know. So for any of you niggas who want,
what else did he ask? Who would y'all watch and who do y'all think?
Yeah. What was the second question?
Who do we have the most trouble with? Okay.
Joe Budden.
Who do we think we have the most trouble with?
Yeah.
I think Joe.
Maybe Joe Budden.
I think if Schultz entertained it, we'd have an issue.
I think Schultz, bro.
No.
Because you don't.
No, I take it back. Joe Budden.
I think Schultz because Schultz will. His whole team would be
fun. Well, his whole team isn't funny.
No, but no, that nigga Mark writes a lot of this shit.
Mark
with
Gagnon?
Yeah, they write a lot of this shit together.
Yeah.
So like him and Mark would be able to like tackle some shit and compile some shit and
Genuinely
make it.
Okay, Schultz will give us the most problems.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It would be an issue. It would be an issue.
Yeah, because you don't have to like have dirt. Like when you see comedians shitting on you, they're not like saying private things about each other.
They're not.
They're saying funny things that are also real. Like there's a way to shit on a person without really hurting their feelings, without really divulging anything deep.
But the reason why I don't even think he would give us the most problems for sure. And the only reason why I think he would give us the most problems, but I don't even see, because you remember what we did with the fucking
I feel like Joe though.
The Are They in Trouble video? If y'all want to see us, if y'all want to see me and Lauren in action, we wrote a whole script and it's a video called Are They in Trouble? Nigga, that shit shook the city up. Like the shit, that was the first time niggas went viral on Reddit. Like shit was up, nigga.
That shit was hard.
I had businesses making posts. Like I had there was businesses making posts, bruh. And it was like I pretty much wrote the whole skeleton, and then me and Lauren went through and cleaned everything.
Yeah, just cleaned it up.
And that was it. So it was like, but we wrote the whole thing, and that was in the form that Schultz does the turn your, when he's the whole
turn your phone
to the side thing. So that's why it's like I've done a script like that before, and it's went crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I think Schultz.
I'll put the video up there so y'all can see it.
Yeah, check that out.
Yeah.
I think Schultz is capable, but Schultz wouldn't entertain us. Schultz
He's
would
so
take
past
the,
that.
He
Like,
would
he
take the
won't-
high road, and even his approach on that, he was like, "Once I'm past you, I don't even see you no more."
Yeah.
So
he won't
give smoke to Joe Budden no more.
He won't shoot at nobody anymore. It feels like I don't know. When's the last person he went at?
Nobody.
And it's like he don't go in like he used to. He went in on people enough to get to his level.
The reason he don't do it, he the only one who like lives by that. Well, he won't get baited enough because he's just like, I don't want to give you any clout.
Yeah,
That's his thing. I don't want to give you any clout.
Joe Budden,
Which might be an excuse, but Joe Budden, I feel like would be a problem. I feel like Queens, that nigga would
Queens
be.
Flip would be-
Queens
He would
Flip
just
be
be
a
like,
problem.
"Get him, Joe!" Like he would just be yelling with his shirt off.
It's because he won't stop.
Yeah,
And he's
that's
gonna shoot until
relentless.
he gonna shoot until he make it.
He don't get.
He would
tired.
annoy me.
Yeah, he would annoy me.
But
I stop because I'm tired.
yeah,
and Joe would become obsessive with something. Andrew might, like, as long as he's caring about it, he'll deal with it in the moment when it's there. But Joe Budden would lose sleep over trying to hurt our feelings.
That's true. That's
a different level of dedication that you got to respect. This nigga has a Kobe Bryant mentality to making you feel bad. That's a different level.
He's opening up the episode talking about us. Like that's
with
Joe's,
the soundtrack that he can use.
He's not even trying to wait and like if we
he might even
up.
play one of my songs and just like pick apart how bad it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like all like the
intro.
writer's mistakes.
Is this nigga's intro?
Right, right. Like he would like, let me tell you all the problems wrong with this song. You know what I'm saying? Like he'd do some shit like that.
Hit play.
Yeah, hit play. Say,
I'm at 45 seconds. It hasn't started yet.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
whatever the shit.
He'd do some shit like that.
He gonna say some shit like that, or whatever. Like
It's over.
Yeah. But we only brought up like Schultz, Brilliant Idiots. We didn't even. Is there anybody else like?
You think
We only brought up the people.
Rory and Maul strike no fear in my heart.
Oh my God, Rory and Maul, they're getting washed.
Yeah.
We've been watching Rory and Maul for the last 3 weeks. Like, let's be real.
No, but they got their Rory Maul Avengers in our comments too, though.
Yeah, some people be calling us the Joe Vengers.
Bro, yeah, which is so weird.
It is.
But and the Rory and Maul fans, y'all are just as pussy as them, bro. Like y'all comments don't even be hitting on shit. I'm gonna be real, bro. Like,
why you gotta keep talking about them?
yeah, like
you
y'all
sound
be,
like Rory.
Yeah, bro, y'all be soft. Yo, the
niggas
Rory and
sound
Maul
bullied.
fan, even y'all in the comments don't go hard. Like the joke, not the Joe.
Say nigga, the bare minimum
whose
energy
comments
is
is
rubbing
go
off on the fans.
I'm gonna tell you whose commenters go to hard. I feel like Duno's not Duno. Duno's commenters went pretty hard. Sharp really didn't have no love in the comments, really.
Ain't nobody been like going hard yet.
Brittany, Whitney.
They were going hard. They were
crazy.
They went
going hard.
They went hard.
They went hard.
They
went hard.
They was like, y'all don't know what the fuck you talking about, nigga.
Yeah, they went
Her supporters are just as researched as she is.
Yeah.
Which is why they ate a hole in our shit, nigga.
Yeah.
They was like, did he just call her an Oriental?
Oh my
and
God.
Them other two ignorant niggas just sat there and let it fly.
Yeah. The Britney's commenters went the hardest. The Rory and Mal commenters, y'all are sensitive as fuck. All of y'all are sensitive. Like, all of y'all are sensitive. And honestly, the Joe Budden haters go the hardest too.
Yeah.
Because if we don't say something, like the most Joe Budden glazing. So it's like, that's really about it. But Brittany Vente's, apparently she's black and she's white and she's a black conservative that's racist against black people.
So she has a lot of people on her side.
Bro,
so she's a fucking enigma.
Bro, being a black conservative, you're automatically popping, bro. Like,
You mean what? What? Wait, what?
no, being a black conservative, you're
Brittany Vente's black?
She's half black, half white.
Oh.
She's definitely an Oriental.
Yeah, she's
And
definitely
she
an
looks-
Oriental. She's
That's for a fact.
But she
Makes
looks
sense.
Asian, so she has that fan base too, which
yeah,
is a plus.
yeah,
Ambiguous.
But, yeah, ambiguous and
Miscellaneous.
But anytime you're a black conservative, bro, that's just automatic.
That's
It's
true.
It's a cheat code to getting them. Like I'll just go I'll go Uncle Ruckus for 3 weeks and we'll
But
be
she's
fucking
white. She's
lit.
white presenting though. I didn't even like.
She's Asian presenting to me. I thought she was. You know what I'm saying? I genuinely thought she was like some sort of Asian.
Oh, she wears a Komodo.
Bro, black and white did not cross my mind when I saw her.
Black at all didn't cross my mind at all, bro.
So then when they saw it, I was like, I don't know what she is. I still don't see it. Whatever. I believe y'all. I did like I said, I never seen her I said that in the video. I ain't never seen her comment. I am not co-signing her content at all. I just like that one hit piece. That's
I was
it.
about to
So,
say, yeah.
But apparently she's racist against blacks.
We was
so,
fucking complimenting her, and we still
caught
they was
strays.
still like, you nigga, fuck y'all.
yeah, bro. Like,
Y'all did no research.
Bro, yeah, we complimented her. This ain't nothing about her. It's still caught straight. So yeah, her fans so far go the hardest. So
Don't want nothing with them.
honestly, it's almost like sick and twisted. Like I like bringing Rory and Mal up because of how sad y'all get in the comments. Like I can't wait for this next segment where we like go into like Rory's next chapter of life because I know y'all are gonna be crying about it.
I gotta see this low key.
We all gonna watch it for the first time, but let's get to his second question. Y'all are going to be huge, so no matter how big you guys get, what's the one thing y'all never change? Keep up the good work, fam. Keep up the good work. I'm a fan. So one thing that will never change.
Probably my drug habits.
You got drug habits? I didn't even know about this.
Talking about weed, he's being fucking.
It's a joke.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. It's a joke.
Oh, one thing will never change.
Yeah. They asking us real questions and shit. Like,
Yeah, that's a like.
I think the deepest
It's
question.
like I gotta think about that shit, low key.
Well, I think with the
Hopefully everything changes.
this is what I think. That I think the answer that
Fuck
I
my
think
situation.
the answer that I think he's looking for, and not in terms of that. I think ethically the content will stay the same.
Oh,
yeah, he's
I
talking
think
about
that's the question that he really wants to know. That's gonna end.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like I don't see us taking men. Let me just not say that. I don't see. I have no desire of being a corporate finesser
Yep.
that has anything to do with relinquishing IP. I have no problem being a corporate finesser partnership wise, but not anything that's created something underneath somebody else or relinquishes IP and alters what the content is.
Yeah.
Right.
That, if I'm explaining it correctly.
Creative control still
No
needs to be
cuts.
here first.
Correct.
No chases.
So even if we change, which we will change, because that's only life.
We will grow.
The goal and the plan is to be as authentic in each change as we can possibly be, from ourselves to the content as well.
They ain't gonna pull this up when they offer us, a B, and niggas take that and run away with it.
A B?
Yeah, they offer you $1 billion. You take that bread and you change up. They're gonna play this back right here.
Yeah, nigga, and let's not get it fucked up. Nigga offer me $1 billion. Yeah, I'm gonna switch up for a year or two. And let let's be real. Like, yeah, let me just remind y'all. You know what I'm saying? That if a nigga needs to act fake for a year or two to live out this contract, especially early right now. Yeah. If they tell me if you
so you might as well get it in early.
Yeah, we're talking early. Like we're talking early. I still have to go to work in the morning early. You know what I'm saying? Like okay, early on, might have a conversation with everybody. Look, they're offering us this. Now, in terms of IP and all that shit, that is always always non-negotiable. Let's be clear. Yeah. But in terms of, we might have to lean conservative for the next year or two.
Like if a politician came to us, be like, I would love for y'all to be a part of my campaign. Support me in my efforts.
He would really have to cut a bag.
No,
for sure.
fuck that.
And that's a short time period too. That's only a quick endorsement. Because a politician thing is like they're only going to do that when they're running, before the voting thing. I'm talking about like the Daily Wire, a conservative Ben Shapiro network says, "Hey, I really liked your take when you were talking about Brittany Venti. How about we sign y'all for 2 years for $17 million?
17 million isn't nah.
17 million for 2 years?
2 years? From where we at right now?
2 years is quick.
Yeah, we up. Let's get it.
Man, but that's like, honestly, that's what selling out is.
Well, you talking about like just being completely changing our views altogether?
Well, yeah, that's another thing too. Because I plan on, I know there's things that like I'm looking at in contracts where you can't even get canceled. I plan on having contracts where you can't get canceled off shit that I've said before. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, whatever contract I end up signing, I don't even know how much changing I'm going to be, because the litigation in the contract is going to be this. You're signing. You know what you're getting. You know what and if you don't, that's your fault. That you didn't do the research. That's what it comes down to. So yeah, honestly, I don't know how much switching could even really happen.
None, because the more I'm thinking about it, there's no amount of money.
Yeah, how much can really happen?
Like.
That's why the hypothetical was $1 billion.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why I said
that's why it's $1 billion. Because
that's
realistically,
the threshold is so high. And if you're even offering me, if you're offering me $20 million, that means I'm getting at least 1 or 2 a year already. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's whatever.
This nigga has taxes in this hypothetical. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Goddamn right I do.
But realistically, once it gets to the point where you can pay me to say something, I'm a whore now.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Live with myself.
That is true.
I cannot live with myself.
You're just not pimping yourself.
17 million to be a Candace Parker? Like, nah, nigga. I mean, Candace Owens.
Yeah, I was like, what you mean?
Yeah, nah.
Unless you're not already like that, which we,
I would love to just shadow Candace Owens for like a month, though.
I feel like watching her eat would be interesting.
Ooh, going back to who would give us a problem, Candace Owens would give us a fucking problem.
Yeah, she would.
For sure. For sure.
You wouldn't want it.
She would.
Because I want
surgical on that last video we watched.
I watch Candace Owens at least 2 to 3 times a week. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Do I believe in everything? Do I believe in everything she says? Fuck no. But this bitch is immaculate on the microphone. Holy shit! I'm watching for straight. Boy, you are surgical on this shit.
Performance. It's like watching women's basketball for fundamentals.
Bro, oh my God, who is writing these scripts? That's why I want to. That's why I want to shadow her for a month. I'm like, or the writing team. Who is putting this shit together? Because it is beautifully crafted. It could be complete bullshit, but goddamn it, she is serving that shit because she's performing as well.
She would be easy because all you would have to do is take like what she does and just flip it on her.
Yeah,
like,
I'd have to
get a green screen.
I'd have to meet her with that energy.
Get a dirty suit, like just be funny.
She has top tier writers though.
But that's what I'm saying.
But she don't got top tier jokes.
Like you
that's true. That's true.
You just say like just whatever you want about Candace Owens. It wouldn't even have to be.
That's
like,
true.
I would love to watch her eat like something like. Watching her eat is it would be
stupid.
Like,
I was about to go off because there's something funny about watching her eat. I feel like
right.
It's something surgical about it.
You could also play on the fact that she's married to a white man and the whole slave thing too.
Yeah.
The whole massive syndrome.
She got heat damage.
You only successful because you're a white man.
Right. Yeah, you can play off all that. So
there's a bunch you can go like that.
She would still give us an issue, but yeah, I would just want to be a part of her writing team. Not her writing team. I want to shadow her writing team just to see how they
develop material.
How they develop their material. I just want to know what their process is because from inception, because I know she has a certain part of topics as well. So I want to know what she sends to them. Does she write? Maybe she writes most of it and then they go and clean it. I don't know.
Well, she might be like Wayne and doesn't write nothing.
If she's coming off the top, that'd be crazy. That'd be insane.
She just found the melody
that'd
first.
Be insane,
then she go in the stool.
It could go both ways. Like it's a topic that she's interested in, so she sends a list. She sends it to her writers.
Right, and when the network tell her she has to hit
network
because the Daily Wire they're pushing agendas. Let's not get it fucked up. Yeah, they have.
She better say what she needs to say.
You better say what you're getting paid for.
Yeah,
for
sure.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
And once it gets to that point, it's like I can't.
Yeah, that's when it's weird.
Get too fully invested into you as a personality because you're purchased.
That's true. Yeah,
You've been bought. That's the main complaint that I see about other podcasts in our comments is that these niggas all have too many industry friends.
Yeah,
they've all sold out. The shit is no longer public domain. Yeah, this isn't for the people by the people.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
That's why they can fuck with niggas like us that's on the come up because
we're objective in the playing field.
It's authentic and it's raw.
It's just something that we all have to understand as well too. That if this is the field that we end up playing, we have to be dedicated to it like Wendy Williams was. To where even in insanity,
you gotta be willing to smoke some crack for this.
Even in insanity and her clearly losing her mind, nobody gives a fuck. You have to be okay with that. You have to be okay with not getting sympathy from the industry. Yeah. Because you've commented on the industry
the whole time.
Not even objectively, because Wendy wasn't always coming objective, but she definitely
was very
didn't.
gossipy.
Yeah, but she did. She definitely didn't hold no punches, essentially. So
we got to remain friends. We can't wait for them.
Yeah, choosing that life, choosing that path is a hard one for a lot of people to make because you also got to remember a lot of people get into this and they want the clout. Not only do they want the clout, they want the love from the industry.
From the industry.
Right.
The admiration. They want to be adored.
They want the admiration, but there's people that we know that have gotten the admiration, they have gotten the Hall of Fame status.
And still smoke the crack.
And they also weren't loved by everybody.
Right.
Star is one of those people. Wendy Williams is one of those people.
Star is he wasn't trying to be loved. He was trying to be hated.
Yeah, but he also is a Hall of Famer, and he also changed the landscape of radio. There wouldn't be a 𝙬𝔦𝔐𝚃, the guy, without a Star. You know what I'm saying? There wouldn't.
That's true.
So he changed the landscape of that objective perspective.
There wouldn't be a 𝙬𝔦𝔐𝚃, the guy, without a Petey Green.
Yeah. So I think it's a life path that is hard for a lot of people to make, and it's like it's a lot of hard because. Imagine if every podcast that we did 1 million views, but we're not getting invited to nothing.
I'll be perfectly fine.
That'd be fine.
Exactly, but a lot of people wouldn't be.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? A lot of people would not be at all. A lot of people want the invites. They want the
respect.
Yeah, the respect amongst their peers.
They want peer reviews.
But the thing is, when you do what you got to do, you don't have to like me, but you will respect me type shit.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you still get the respect. You might just not get the Grammy nod or whatever the award. Complex will put you on the list though. Probably.
I was gonna say you're still gonna be a few people in the space though who aren't like top tier A-listers who fuck with you.
And exactly, and there's not even top. There's still top tier.
A few, people
that still will. Like 𝙬𝔦𝔐𝚃 might not align himself with us publicly, but privately he might throw us in the sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Throw
But
us a sponsor.
Somebody like 𝙬𝔦𝔐𝚃. I mean, not 𝙬𝔦𝔐𝚃. Somebody like Joe would probably fuck with you. Joe is the type to fuck with somebody that talks shit about him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
he's insane.
We can do 4 episodes and just dog this nigga out, and he'll be like, these niggas went crazy. I'll fuck with him.
We're better off talking shit about him than showing him love.
Yeah,
for some reason.
But it has to be consistent. Like 3 videos that
and
week.
Genuine.
Yeah. And it's got to be genuine. It can't feel like a reach.
Yeah.
It can't feel like a reach. And there's people who just understand and respect the game and the layout, the field. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I respect the field. I'll still kick it with the nigga that did a hit piece on me. If the hit piece was warranted.
Right.
If you did a hit piece that was all reaching, then it's whatever. It's like, fuck you. But if you did a hit piece that was like, if I did some sucker shit and you did a hit piece about the sucker shit I did, Hey, nigga, you did that shit.
And you know, you can't be mad. It's an ecosystem.
You're supposed to, because as soon as you slip and fall, nigga, I'm on your head too. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We're all here to eat off each other.
Can't be hypocritical, bro.
You can't be hypocritical. I can't wait for you to slip and just be on, and then cut you slack. Nigga, anybody can get it on this mic, you know?
That's like being in an orgy and trying to fuck one girl and keep it to yourself.
What are you doing, bro?
Nigga,
what are you doing?
This is an orgy, nigga.
Right.
You penny pitching.
Right, yeah. This is the orgy of content, bro.
Being possessive.
AD tried to call Flacco on live stream, talking about, damn, bro, you got to clip out reacting to our stream before we even ended the stream. Flacco said, you know the game. What are we talking about? Don't be calling me acting like you upset, nigga. This is the game, nigga.
You know the game, and the game's been good, nigga.
Right, cut it out, my nigga.
It's been grateful.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I like Flacco, because it's like I was coming at him kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? But he respects the game, and we understand this, and we're able to communicate on a regular level now. So there's certain people who are gonna be okay with it and understand the landscape that they're in.
That nigga Flacco love the champ.
He's built for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's built for this.
Let's get over to.
He's got the knees for this.
Yeah, let's piss off some Rory and Maul fans.
Okay.